Okay, shout out, shout out, shout out. Back again with another content. Um, this is the channel, the Life Pill. First of all, let's check if we're rolling on the live stream. Have to check if we're rolling on the live stream. Because that's important. Uh, I can see nothing yet. Let's check on another channel if we live. Checking on my phone. So testing, testing. Shout out. I'm testing if I'm live.
Testing, testing.
So everything is rolling. And this is gonna be another breakdown of the Life Pill channel, which, as a lot of people know, the guy on the screen is Offset, which So Cold got the first from Cardi B, Cardi B, which is the example of modern day so-called females, which are bunch of confused individuals. But this guy got the verse from Cardi B, right? And as I can see the title, Simp idol, because he's an idol for a lot of men also. Got a lot of guys who worship Offset his music and the way these guys got their own spirits. But the title says Simp idol Offset begs ex Thot Cardi B to take him back. And next to that, I have another clip where Bossie, right? Bossie Badass, the rapper from Louisiana, right? On Instagram, right? Taking random calls from females who are willing to twerk online for the rapper. Because why? He got status, he got a little bit of wealth, and yeah, he's famous. So he got the he he got the privilege to sit online on his Instagram, picking up random calls from females trying to twerk for this guy. Meanwhile, Offset begs Thot Cardi B to take him back. Which I'm gonna say this is a stunt because a lot of these guys are examples to young men, right? So Offset is actually pushing a simp vibration. How you gonna how who in his right mind would back a woman like Cardi B to take him back? Is Cardi B the modern day examples of a female? Is that the standard? Is Cardi B the way woman supposed to be behaving? A lot of people are gonna say yes, because why? Most women act like Cardi B, and most women think like Cardi B. Which I'm gonna play the clip and break it down to show you that this guy is pushing a simp vibration. Because this guy got all his money, but you're begging a woman to take you back. Which we know that any female would, give themselves to these rappers. So why would you back Cardi B to take you back? It doesn't make sense, but I'm gonna play the clip to show you that these rappers are pushing weak-minded vibrations, and no man should be begging no woman to take him back. I'm gonna repeat: no man. Once you separate from a woman nowadays, back in the days was a little bit different, but nowadays, when you separate from a woman, never get back together, man. Because there is a reason Y'all separated, so why get back together? That's a broken bond which will never be stable again. So I'm gonna play the clip because I'm gonna keep talking, but I'm gonna give my commentary on this simp behavior, and I'm gonna break down Lil Boosie Baddest his side. You know,
I only got one birthday wish, and that's to get my wife back, Cardi. You know what I'm saying? We're going
I think I'm gonna have to drop the. I'm gonna have to pause this because it's a little
through
bit
a lot of
so.
things right now, a lot of things in the media. Cardi, you know what I'm saying? We're going through a lot of things right now, a lot of things in the media. I want to apologize to you, Cardi. You know, I embarrassed you. I made you look crazy.
Okay, I'm gonna bring it
Through a
again.
lot of things right
I'm a little bit of volume.
now, a lot of things in the media.
Okay.
I only got one birthday wish. Um, um,
And this video is on my channel. I uploaded it today, but I got it on private because I want to make a response videos about it, before I let it online. So I got it on private, but it's actually on my channel. So I got it on private, but now I'm gonna break it down, and after that, I'm gonna release it, and bet a lot of brothers gonna use it to make a video about it.
I only got one birthday wish, and that's to get my wife back, Cardi. You know what I'm saying? We're going through a lot of things right now, a lot of things in the media. I want to apologize to you, Cardi. You know, I embarrassed you. I made you look crazy. Doing things I ain't had no business. I was partaking in activity that I shouldn't have been taking in.
And guess what? These people so called separated twice. And I don't believe in celebrities relationship. It's all bro. It's all acting, man. These people don't got no relationship. It's all acting. That's why I always say they always have to date amongst each other. These celebrities don't take someone out of the industry. They always date amongst each other. So don't be hyped up by these so-called celebrity relationships. It's all made up. It's just a front for the public. That's what it's all about. All these celebrities relationships is a front for the public. Don't believe the hype.
Man. And I apologize, you know what I'm saying? Breaking your heart, breaking our promise, breaking God's promise, and and being a selfish, messed up husband, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be a better person. I want to get this off my shoulders. I want to get this on my back. I apologize to you, Cardi. I love you and coach.
This is some bullshit, man. This is some bullshit. And bet a lot of guys gonna watch this, right? And look up to Offset, and they're gonna think this is actually the way to handle a situation when you break up with a woman, trying to get her back, trying to get her back with you, trying to let her accept you. That's why a lot of women are confused because a lot of women are being put in fucked up situations by men. And we know women are bad at making choices. So a lot of guys, man, are a bunch of bug outs, man. And this guy is a bug out example. No man should, once you break up with a woman, don't try to get back together, man. You know, just go your separate ways and do better. Both persons, you know.
Coach, I want to spend Christmas with you. I want to be able to spend the rest of my life with you. I apologize. I'm sorry.
That's some bullshit, man. These guys try to push that monogamous spirit like guys are, bro. A lot of guys are not monogamous, man. Guys be busting nuts all over the place. Ga met hem naar boven dan. Want nu ben je hier aan het zitten en ik kan die livestream niet doen. En het is niet netjes wat je aan het doen bent. Ja, maar daar word ik niet gestoord. Dus ga even naar boven. So, going on. Going on. Let's see. Simp, I'm just gonna play the clip.
For what I done to you. I didn't fuck that girl, but I was entertaining it. You know what I'm saying? I apologize. And I love you. I hope you can forgive me. My birthday wish. I'm saying like if I follow.
So this is the part where where Lil Boosie, right? Lil Boosie, right? This guy is on Instagram, you know, taking random calls from Thots to shake booty. Meanwhile, Offset be begging his so-called Thot girlfriend to take him back, which doesn't even make sense. So it's a front. I'm gonna play this one.
Somebody okay, but you don't know me. You never met me. None of that. Okay? You're like shake that ass. You gonna shake that ass? Is you gonna shake that ass? Don't supposed to be like that.
You see this? Boosie be on the Instagram taking random calls from Thots shaking their booty because he's a rapper. Meanwhile, Offset, on the other hand, be begging a Thot to take him back. Bro, this world is full of confusion, man.
It's the husband, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to.
Let's get back to Boosie badass.
My birthday wish. I'm saying like if I follow somebody. Okay, but you don't know me. You never met me. None of that. Okay? You're like shake that ass. You gonna shake that ass? Is you gonna shake that ass? Don't supposed to be like that.
Did you hear what the woman say? Don't talk to me like that. So these women are Thots, right? And they actually want you to treat them like wifey material. That's fucked up, man. This girl be on the Instagram shaking booty for Boosie Badass, right? Telling Boosie Badass, don't talk to me like that. Bro, if you're a Thot, no man need to be respecting you. The only thing men need to be respecting is your honesty being a Thot. You know, because you as a man, you can't stop a woman from being a Thot. She's gonna be a Thot. If she's bro, if she's used to getting nut, swallowing sperm all over the place, she's gonna get addicted to it. And we know women get addicted very fast. So most women are just dick addicted and they don't even know it. And that's why they go around sleeping around with a lot of men, thinking it's the right thing to do, but they're just dick addicted, if that's the right word. But they just dick addicted.
Is you gonna shake that ass for real, baby?
If you, hey, bro, check out Boosie Badass is talking to this woman, man. If you
maybe if you don't supposed to be like that. Is you gonna shake that ass for real? Maybe if you play one of the songs that I like. I don't like bitches with attitude.
I don't like bitches with attitudes. And he hang up on her ass, man. This guy got the privilege to hang up on hoes, man. Hoes be in line trying to shake ass for this guy, man. That shit is crazy, man. That shit is crazy. I'm gonna check the bro, that shit is I'm, I'm gonna bring it again, man. It's crazy, man.
I'm saying like if I apologize, and I love you. I hope you forgive.
Offset be apologizing to Cardi B, and meanwhile, Boosie Badass is cutting Thots off on the Instagram who don't want to shake booty quick. Which shows you that this guy is fronting, man. He's just pushing a simp vibration, which a lot of guys just gonna fall for it. I'm gonna play it again.
My birthday wish. I'm saying like if I follow somebody. Okay, but you don't know me. You never met me. None of that. Okay, you're like shake that ass. You gonna shake that ass?
Is you gonna shake that ass?
Don't talk to me like that.
Boosie, don't talk to me like that. Bro, these women are delusional, man. But this guy don't give a fuck. He got hoes in line who want to shake booty. And you're talking about don't talk to me like that. Then you got hoes in line trying to shake booty, man. Yo, he's he's just gonna hang up on your ass like you're special. That's why women always will get power over weak men. Weak men will always and weak men are needed. Weak men are needed in this society because most women always fall back to weak men. Always, man. Always.
Is you gonna shake that ass for real?
If you gonna shake that ass for real, then you got guys on the internet watching porn and shit, jacking off. Meanwhile, there's guys rejecting hoes who don't want to follow orders, man. That shit is crazy, man.
Maybe if you play one of the songs that I like.
I don't like bitches with attitude. Bitch got attitude. I ain't done
I don't like bitches with attitudes. Bitch got an attitude. Meanwhile, you got guys chasing after women. You got guys killing themselves because of a female. Right? You got guys falling in love, being hurt because you fell in love with a top. Bro, nowadays you need wisdom to navigate amongst the traps, man. Because most women are damaged. Most women are damaged, man. This woman is a damaged woman. And when you as a man come across these females, that's why you gotta examine these females. When you meet a female, don't fall in love, fall in rulership, man. That's another content I'm gonna make. Don't fall in love, fall in rulership. Because once you fall in love, that's your neck. Once you fall in love, that's your neck. You need to fall in rulership. And once you fall in rulership, that's your place to be. Being a ruler of your house, showing your loved ones real love, which most of the time is going to be tough love because a lot of people are programmed, so it's going to be a constant battle.
I don't like bitches with attitude. Bitch got attitude. I ain't done nothing. I'm saying like if I follow somebody, I
Okay,
know.
but you don't know me. You never met me. None of that. Okay? You're like
Shake that ass. You gonna shake that ass? Is you gonna shake that ass?
Don't talk to me like that.
That's why then then bro, that's why, man. I'm gonna say this, man. I never took no woman to no goddamn date buying her food, man. I don't do that shit. Cause you can actually come across a woman who got fucked for free, and now you paying for dates. You paying for food, you paying for all the expensive, but she got fucked for free. And now you coming all lovey-dovey, falling in love, being a dumbass individual, right? And some guy just nutted for free, man. Bro, y'all need to wake up, man. Y'all need to wake up.
Is you gonna shake that ass for real?
Maybe if you play one of the songs that I like.
Shake that ass. You
Okay? You're like
shake that ass.
Met me. None of that.
My birthday wish.
I'm saying like if I follow somebody, I
Okay,
know.
but you don't know me. You never met me. None of that. Okay? You're like
Shake that ass. You gonna shake that ass? Is you gonna shake that ass?
Don't talk to me like that.
Is you gonna shake that ass for real?
Maybe if you play one of the songs that I like.
That's why. That's why. Hey, bro, this guy have, bro. That's the spirit to be in. Because when a woman is playing game, just cut her off, man. This is a good example that she tried to play game. You're a thought on Instagram trying to shake ass for a rapper because he got fame and wealth. Now you in line. You are in line to shake ass, having an attitude, bro. That shit is crazy, man. So a woman is in line with a lot of women trying to shake ass for a rapper on Instagram, right? Bro, that shit is crazy, man. And still got an attitude, still still thinking that this guy is gonna speak nice to her, all lovey dovey and shit. You are a thought. A thought should be treated as a thought because you're a thought. So that's exactly what just happened. He treated her as a thought because you're in line on Instagram trying to shake your ass, man. And nowadays, I'm gonna say this, man. Most women are on 98% of westernized women are on the internet, man, doing a lot of fuck shit. You're bro. Y'all need to wake up, man. Y'all need to wake up. Hey, shalom, shalom. Peace and blessings, man. You know, just breaking down a quick video. You know, the main thing which is happening in this society, because you know the scriptures. Once a man leave his mother and his father, what you gonna do? You gonna cleave to your wife. You gonna cleave to your wife, but what wife you gonna cleave to? What, bro? What wife you gonna cleave to, man? What wife you gonna cleave to? That's why I'm breaking down these clips for people to wake up that if you're an individual, right, trying to do the right thing, you gotta be mindful the woman you deal with, and if you're a woman, you gotta be mindful the man you deal with. But like I always say, I always hold men accountable. I always hold men accountable, and I always will. You know,
I don't like bitches with attitude. Bitch got an attitude.
You know what I'm saying? We're going through a lot of. Um, I only got one birthday wish, and that's to get my wife back, Cardi. You know what I'm saying? We're going through a lot of things right now, a lot of things in the media. I want to.
and who gives a fuck about Cardi B and Offset? A lot of people are getting into relationship every day, and a lot of people are getting out of marriages, relationships every day. So who gives a damn about Cardi B and Offset breaking up and coming up or coming back together? But I'm using it as an example that no man need to be taking back their ex after you break up, especially if she got none of them. A guy fucked her, and now she's trying to get back with you, bro. Bro, it will never be the same, man. Because she got fucked. And sex is a spiritual thing. So why get back with a girl who got fucked while she was taking a break, you know? Because when a woman takes a break, that means she gonna get fucked. You know, most women get fucked when they take a break. You know, no woman takes a break and chill out and think about no. She's gonna get a weak-minded man, you know, to have a shoulder to cry on for a little while, and you know she's gonna think about the shit. And if you're a weak ass individual, she's gonna come back in your life being with the nigga who's keeping her comfortable. And so called trying to get back with you, bro. It will never be the same, man. If you break up with a woman, right, and you haven't seen her for, I'm gonna say at least when she when she when she when she disappears, right? That she's gonna take a break immediately. Immediately break up with the fucking thought, man. Excuse, excuse my language, but I just try to keep my language a little bit clean up. But that's the first thing you need to be doing. If a woman wants to take a break, you need to break up immediately because she's for the streets, bro. Bro. She's for the streets, man. No, if a woman's taking a break, she's for the streets, man. She's gonna have a lot of appointments, a lot of dates. She's gonna run wild on the internet, on dating sites. She's gonna do a lot of fuck shit. And if you're a weak-minded man, you gonna be a victim. Because most men are just victims because they're weak. If you're weak, you're always gonna be a victim for a woman. And she's gonna go from man to man to man, which are gonna be her victims. Like I always say, back in the days, men were men. Women were not able to easily manipulate men, come with the tricks and their so-called tears, their goddamn subtle spirit. No, man. Men were men back the days and women were women. But nowadays the roles are turned up, man. Most guys which are growing up right now don't know what a feminine woman looks like or how a feminine woman should behave. These guys are used to women acting like men, and most women act like men. And I see it all over the place because I know how I know how a feminine woman act or is acting or how she behaves. I know how a feminine woman behaves. I know how a feminine woman looks like. I know how a feminine woman think. So most women are just men with men 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 with vaginas, man. you know. But guys, bro, guys don't know this shit, man. Guys are just used to girls acting like they're men, and it's just going from generations to generations, and nowadays, and that's why you got a lot of women cheating, doing a lot of fuck shit behind the scenes, because a lot of men are weak. A lot of men are weak. That's why, man. A lot of men are lustful. A lot of men are or have no discipline. A lot of men have no structure, no boundaries. Like guys be fucking mother and daughter. Guys be fucking everything which moves, man. It's all about busting a nut. So lust is a bro. Lust is a problem in this society, man. Because you got pedophiles, lesbians, homosexuals, guys fucking everything which moves. Meaning he will fuck your wife, eat her asshole, everything. Bro, a lot of nasty men walking around, man. And when woman used to that shit, bro, if she comes in your environment, she ain't gonna be able to stand. She's gonna flee because she got polluted. She got polluted. So Offset is teaching Confucian. Yeah, man. Thoughts. Yeah, man. Late night for you, I was shy. Thoughts. The brother said thoughts are bad for your health. That's right. Thoughts are bad for your health, man. Because, bro, a lot of men, right, get frustrated just because of the woman they're dealing with. All bucked out of their mind. These guys don't know what the fuck to do, man. Wife running buck wild. So thoughts are bad for your health. Thoughts are bad for your health, man. A woman was made to nurture, be submissive. But nowadays, man, bro, a lot of women are not feminine. How about that? Most women are not feminine, man. Most women are not feminine because they're programmed. Like I said, women adapt to their environment. In the westernized society, I don't look at women at women. Most women, I look at them as potential enemies because they're in the matrix. So you got guys be falling in love with girls which are in the matrix, bro. You gonna get your feelings hurt every time, man. Fall in love with a godly woman. A godly woman is a gift, but bro, it's hard. It's gonna be a difficult thing to actually find a godly woman, and even if you have a godly woman, the environment will actually play a big role how she's going to behave. That's why I don't want to spend my whole life living in a westernized system. you know I don't want to spend my whole life living like in a westernized system. I just want to buy land and build me a you know a big house somewhere in the jungles and chill out, man. No material things, just living off the land, chilling out, man. And if you have a woman living in the same environment, bro, you're gonna have less headaches, man. Because why? Because you're living off the land in nature. But guys be falling in love with women who are programmed to automatically go against you. Programmed to go against you, man. I don't even, and they don't even know this shit. Most young girls, bro, their brains are already programmed to be destructive in a family. Straight up. Straight up. That's why most relationships don't work. It doesn't matter who the fuck it is. Most relationships just don't work. It just don't work. Because there is no structure, no law. People ain't getting checked. These women ain't getting checked. Just like in the Middle East, if a woman commits adultery, she's gonna get fucked up. So most women don't commit adultery because she knows there is repercussions when she's gonna commit adultery. That's why I'm gonna say this, and that's also another video. Women are submissive by force, and when I say force, not physically, but mentally and structurally. You actually have to set your boundaries. That's actually a force. So women are faithful by force, not by nature. And guys don't know this shit. Women are faithful by force, not physically like you're gonna beat her up to be faithful. No, that ain't gonna work. No, 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 no. No, you can't beat up a woman to be faithful by force. No, no, that's a spiritual thing. And that's a mental thing. So boundaries have to be set, laws have to be set in place, right? Her youth have to be structured, learning how to be a wife, learning how to be a submissive woman, learning how to be feminine, learning how to cook, clean, deal with children, deal with stress, knowing not to sleep around. But bro, nowadays girls just know Instagram, Snapchat, taking pictures all day, worshiping their bodies, which you got billions of women on this earth with the same body, with different minds, which most women have the same mind. Most women have the same mind. I'm going to say that. Most women have the same mindset because that's the Babylonian Jews, right? The Babylonian Jews. So the godly women are a few, a very small number. So most women just are Babylonians, man. Most women are Babylonians, man. And most men are Babylonians. How about that? Most men are Babylonians. You know? Yeah, man. Like the brother said in the comment board, they don't play in the Middle East, man. Women get beheaded after she get or get caught cheating, man. They are getting stoned, beheaded, or beaten to death, man. So that's an example for other women. Don't try that shit out because you go get the same judgment. That's why in the Middle East, most women don't commit adultery because they know what's gonna happen once once they get caught. You got guys be crying and shit when they when they catch their wife cheating, crying all over the place, being all in your goddamn feelings and shit. Bro, in the Middle East, that woman immediately get put to death, man. To be an example for other women. Don't try this shit out or you're gonna be put to death. So women are faithful by force. Some systems do it by force with physical force. You're gonna get beheaded, you're gonna get stoned. And if you're an individual man in a westernized system, you have to have your own boundaries when you meet a woman. Set your boundaries, like, bro, or if you're gonna talk to the lady, like, I don't roll it with this shit. I don't roll it this shit. I don't roll with this shit. Because every man have their own standards, right? And once he breaks your standards, bro, you gotta let her go. And don't try to take her back. That's another submission by force. Because if you don't got laws, she's gonna break all the laws. She's gonna fuck your friend. She's gonna fuck on the job. She's gonna be a loose animal. Because you got no boundaries. And that's why most guys get hurt when their wife or cheating or getting nutted on by other men, bro, because you don't got boundaries and you don't know how to leave a bitch. You always want to stay with a bitch. So she's gonna use you and fuck your friend, fuck on the job, fuck your neighbor, fuck everyone she can fuck because she's a loose animal and you got no boundaries. That's why when I meet a woman, I always set my boundaries, and never try to convince a woman not to cheat on you. If not, send the woman to cheat on you, man. No, bro, don't try to convince a woman not to cheat on you. Send the bitch to go cheat on you, man. Send the bitch to go cheat, man. Yo, because if she want to cheat, she gonna cheat anyway. So don't try to convince a woman not to cheat on you. Don't be checking on you, woman, asking her where are you and shit, checking her all day and keeping her all around you, bro. Let the bitch go, because eventually, if she wants to suck and fuck someone she likes, she's gonna do that shit. But I'm gonna say this: most women just fuck for free, and you got other women who use their pussy to come up. So women who use their pussy to come up, because we know all men just want to bust nuts. And when a woman know this shit, and she always is coming across a lot of wrong guys, she's gonna start selling her pussy. Because if you want to get this box, you're gonna pay for this shit, which ain't the right thing to do. But most women just fuck for free. So a woman who's cheating is fucking for free, man. A woman who's cheating is fucking for free. She fucks for free. Just for her feelings being lifted up, a bunch of compliments, which all these guys just want to bust a nut. So most women are just stupid. And most women know that most men just want to bust nuts, so you're going to pay me to bust a nut. We're just being a whore, right? A slut, an open slut, which is better to deal with an open slut because you got a lot of women who want to be housewives, but secretly they're tots. So you need to find out if your housewife is a tot or a housewife. Because a lot of if because we know a housewife's got a lot of free time. So if you got a housewife, you gotta investigate that shit. Be on your be alert, man. Be wise, because you're gonna be actually taking care of a thot who's playing the role of a wife, which I'm all over the place, but I'm just flexing my muscles, talking about the stuff I know and my experience, things I've seen, because I came out of South America, and bro, and I came here to Europe, seeing the women of South America, uh, Brazil, all these other countries. I've seen a lot of women, right? And like I say, women adapt to their environment. The reason why a lot of guys have problems with their wives because of her environment. The stuff she consumes from birth. She's not programmed to be with you, man. Most guys, bro. That's the first thing you got to know as a man. Most women are not, bro. It doesn't matter how nice she is in the beginning. It doesn't mean it doesn't matter how big her booty is or her ass. It doesn't matter how pretty her face is, bro. The body doesn't count, because eventually, if you want a woman for wife material, no man wants an ugly wife, but you don't want a sickly woman upon you, because you want to enjoy life, Because I'm gonna be honest, I ain't gonna take no sick woman upon me. If I'm with her and she got sick, I'm always gonna support her, but I ain't gonna take a sick woman to be with me, man. I'm gonna be straight up, It sounds fucked up, but you need to be taking care of yourself, right? But yo, this system, this Babylonian Jews, you gotta know, man. Don't be lusting. That's why I'm talking about semen retention. You can try semen retention, which semen retention is about controlling your lust. It doesn't mean that you have to keep your semen, 3, 4, 5 months in your body, not busting nuts. You can bust nuts, but you actually making the choice to the best of your ability when you want to bust nuts. But guys just busting nuts because they just want to bust nuts. No, man, because your seed is your life force, so you gotta keep it in your body, right, to the best of your ability. If you got a girlfriend or a wife, keep the sex a balance. Sometimes you can actually have sex and don't but and don't bust a nut. You can actually do that shit. And if you do it, you actually gonna enjoy the sex better when you actually cancel your first nuts. Like, you have sex with your woman, you all hyped up and shit, and before you try to come, you just stop the sex and wait to the next day, or maybe wait over 5, 6 hours and go again. Then you're gonna be much powerful beating her up, man. There are a lot of tactics to actually build up your sexual energy, which I've actually learned this. Sexual energy is the highest energy this body can produce. So when you're having sex, you gotta guide your thoughts. You gotta guide your thoughts in a positive way. That's why watching porn is a fucked up thing. Because if you're having sex and you're watching porn, you can actually be having sex with a beautiful woman and still thinking about porn. And that's why you see a lot of guys have sexual problems and shit, all confused, because you gotta keep everything a balance. And don't be watching porn, because I've watched porn. I know what porn can do with you, man. Porn fucks up your mind. You know, porn fucks up your mind, man. That's why we are living in a lustful society. These elites know that you can actually use your sexual energy positive, and you can use your sexual energy in a net, a, ne- a, net, a negative way. Meaning, you got guys who use their sexual energy to watch porn and buzz their life force all over their body, getting all depressed and shit, having demons on them. But you can have healthy sex with your spouse, not another man's wife, because the only healthy sex you can get on this earth is having sex with your wife. And the ultimate bond is if you came across a woman and she never dealt with a woman physically, mentally, and she's a virgin in her vagina, her butthole, her hands, and her mouth, and her face. Because you got guys be looking for a virginity in the vagina, but she got busting up in her ass. She got fucked in the booty. She got fucked in the mouth. She sucked the dick in high school, but she then got fucked. So is she a virgin in all the holes of her body? Right? So you got to ask these questions. So it's better to deal with a woman who don't have a man, but she's single, but had a few men in her life, but keep it a balance, man. Which most women get fucked when they're 14, 15 by some young dude just want to bust nuts because he be watching a lot of porn. Because most young guys who are 15, 16, these guys don't know nothing but to bust nuts, man. Because I was 70 years old and I didn't know shit. I didn't know shit about no woman's nature, man. But I was lusting after sex. I was trying to fuck young girls. So young dudes only know how to bust nuts. And when you gonna grow, you gonna get your feelings hurt. You know, most women go run game on you because a woman who was 16 years, right, 16 years old, compared to a young man who is 16 years old, bro, the woman is on a whole nother level most of the time. When a man, a young guy, and a young woman are the same age, 16 year, a 16 year old, a 16-year-old girl actually already knows how to manipulate a 16-year-old boy, and the 16-year-old boy don't know how to defend himself, and that's exactly what's happening nowadays. A 16-year-old girl already knows how to manipulate a man, be all slick and shit. But the 16-year-old young boy is just trying to bust nuts. Yeah, man. Young guys and that's why they watch a lot of porn, watch a lot of porn and shit. But it's fucked up, bro. But I went a little bit off topic, but that's the spirit. I'm just speaking my mind. Stuff I know, stuff I've seen, stuff I have studied, because I'm studying people every day. So I'm just speaking facts and my own. Yeah, man. Late night for y'all. Shy said, stay away from porn, man. Yeah, man. And I'm gonna say this, because I did this shit. When you stop watching porn, right? You actually have to test yourself if you're porn proof. Go back and watch that shit and see if you get horny about it. You got to test yourself because some guy can actually stay away from porn, but if they see a porn movie, they automatically thinking about jacking off, going in the bathroom. No. You always got to test yourself, man, because you actually have to overcome the temptation. Like if you see a porn movie, it's like I don't feel nothing. That's exactly the level where you have to be when you see porn. I can actually watch a porn movie and don't get horny because I need my dick to get wet with some pussy juice. Right? That's exactly where I'm at. I ain't gonna use my hand to jack off and bust a nuts, man. I need some pussy juice on my dick. Straight up. So if you see porn and you can still get horny, you're still in a weak spot because you'll always go back and watch that shit and jack off and feel guilty about it. Because most guys who, because I've seen a lot of videos on YouTube, right? Guys who jack off watching porn, they actually feel guilty about this shit. They feel guilty because right, it ain't right. You're busting your spirit out of your body, and porn is a strong spirit. Porn is a strong spirit, man. Porn is a strong spirit. A lot of women watch porn also. I've met girls who wake up watching porn, man. I've met girls who wake up, they got their phone in their hand, right? The first thing they do is watch porn. I've met girls doing that shit, man. And if a woman is watching porn, she's gonna see a lot of dicks. And when she starts seeing a lot of dicks, she's gonna start comparing dicks. So she's actually gonna want to fantasize about the dicks she's seeing in the porn. That's why you see most women jumping from man to man, trying to get a man who can actually bust her open. That's exactly what's happening in this society, man. That's exactly what's happening in this society. And if you can't sexually please a woman, she's gonna try to fuck someone else, man. It all goes back to the sexual connection. Because you got guys who can't hit walls. You got guys who just fucking air, man. You got guys who don't know how to have sex. You actually have a lot of guys who don't even know how to let a woman have an orgasm. You actually have guys who had wife and the woman never had an orgasm. So when you're walking this earth, bro, you got a lot to learn, man. You got a lot to learn. It ain't about sticking your dick in a woman and fucking air. It's about making the connection. It's all about connection. Because if you watch the movie Avatar, right, with these long creatures, right, these tall creatures, the way they were connecting the same way, which goes back to show you that sex is spiritual. That's why a woman with a lot of sex part, a lot of bodies, right, being fucking a lot of dudes, most of the time they just gonna be fucked up in the mind, man. She's gonna be fucked up in the mind. Cause I always make a comparison like this, man. Like the brother says on the comment board, I can tell myself like that. Okay. But I want to make an example how a woman, her body is. A woman is like a bucket of water, right? Now you got a bucket of water. It's clean and pure, meaning she's in her virginity. So she's a bucket of water, clean, straight out of the sink, nothing added. And now you take some. I'm gonna take some oil. You add it in the water. That's the first man. After that, you take some. You take some gasoline. You add it in the water. That's the that's the second man. And after that, you take some. I'm gonna take some window cleaner. You add it in the water. That's the third man. After that, you take some bleach. You add it in the water, bro. That's gonna be a polluted, a very poisonous bucket. That's how women are who have a lot of sex partners. They are poisoned, man. They're damaged. So dealing with a woman or try to be with a woman with a lot of body counts, bro, you always gonna have a lot of problems. If not, y'all gonna have to separate because she can't deceive you. Because women always stay in long relationship with men they can deceive. I'm gonna repeat. Modern day females, not all women, but most modern day females, they stay in long relationships, long period of relationships because they manipulate the guy. Years in, years out. They know how to be slick. They know how to play the goddamn slick game. Because most men are damn stupid. Most men are too comfortable. Most men don't even see the signs when his wife is getting her back blown out by another nigga, or another individual. She's swallowing sperm, kissing you in the mouth, right? Or she comes home, a guy just busted in her vagina, and you just jumping in, eating the same vagina, eating some sperm, you know. So a lot of fucked up shit is happening, man. And I speak about this stuff because, bro, I try to stay away from females, man. I'm gonna be real, man. I'm all about building myself up, trying to get some land, right, and go live peaceably, worshiping the Creator, man. That's exactly what's my goal, man. My end goal is actually try to buy some land, right, build me a house, right, and go live in the bleachers. Just, bro, like disappear, man. Just like that. I'ma still try to travel because that's a beautiful thing to see the planet or the earth. But don't try to be taking these females serious. If you come across one and she's down with your program, you can actually see it in her behavior and the way she act daily. Don't get comfortable. Every day is a test. Every day is a new life. So don't live with the past like, okay, I fucked you last night real good, so today I don't have to fuck you right. Or goes back to the woman. I've been nice yesterday, so today I can cheat. And you don't go know about it. No, man. Every day when a woman fucks up, if it's on a level, breaking your boundaries, you got to be willing to cut her off, even if children are involved. Because a lot of women use children, if that's your weakness. If children are your weakness, she's gonna use it. She's gonna use it against you. Because women use everything against you. What's your weakness? So don't have weaknesses. And even if you got one, don't let the creature know. Because eventually she's gonna use it against you. Even if it's your own child, man. So when a woman breaks your boundaries, right? Your structure, your kingdom, which you have to be building one, because if you don't got a kingdom building, so there is nothing. So you actually have to have a kingdom, meaning things you actually want to achieve in life. That's your kingdom, right? If she breaks your boundaries, man, it doesn't matter what the situation is, willing to always separate yourself. Always, man. Don't go back begging and try to kiss ass and shit. Because she's been fucked already. So why you gonna go back, right? And beg the same thought to take you back? Which all goes back to most men, their weakness. Most men are just weak. I see it all over the place. All over the place, especially in Europe. So yeah, man. I went a little bit off topic, but it doesn't matter. I just was speaking my mind, which in the beginning I made the topic, and after that I just went a little bit further. It's like 1 hour in. So I'm gonna say peace out, something like the content, and shout out.